Hello, hello. I want to make sure everything's working properly before we start. Up, 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 up. So I thought I'd pop both models on here. I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah. But yeah, we're gonna continue with the story of 14 since that updated a while back. About, well, like a few days ago or last Tuesday or something like that. I've been leveling up my dancer and I'm back to Vieira again, so gonna see how that goes. I'm not great at dancer, even though it's supposed to be the easiest class. Of course, the easiest classes are the ones that are weird for me to learn because I'm used to them being a little more complicated. And I haven't used her at level 100, so I don't even know like what the thingy does at 100. It's like, I don't know if it's connected to technical finish. Oh, it's just an extra attack thingy. I think that's it. Because I've been using other stuff. I just kind of press the shiny buttons, and if they do stuff, then yeah. I was trying to flip Vante's vision, but I didn't know how. Unless I just make an entirely separate thingy. So it's gonna look weird. I kind of like both of these characters. I don't know who people like better to use, so I'm just gonna use both of them for now. Backdoor doorman. Backroom doorman. Yes. So if you don't remember the story, things happened. And now they continue to happen. This is like the new king of Solution 9, kind of, or maybe later on or something like that. Like his dad was a douche who's like trying to rule over everything, and he went into this portal from this other land called Toli Hyolal, and it's like this South American themed kind of part of the game where it's like everyone's like, oh, it's Final Fantasy 14 vacation and stuff. And then he was kind of a douche, and then he went over into this portal and 30 years passed or something like that and became even more of a douche. We kicked his ass, and he, in his dying breath, he told his son that he didn't understand how to be a human being, and he died, and everybody was happy. No, I'm just kidding. It was very weird. Like, I can understand like trying to make a real villain, but like I did not like him. But yeah, he's gonna be the new king someday. And also there was this woman named Sphene who's supposed to be like a descendant. Is supposed to be the descendant of the Final Fantasy IX Garnet character. I haven't played 9, so I don't know a whole lot about it. That's what I thought I remember from the story. Maybe I'm wrong, but basically she wanted to create an afterlife of stuff that she had to kill other people in the real world to keep living memory, like this afterlife digital place, alive. And yeah, she was just going crazy killing people and absorbing them to energize her digital afterlife or Digimon world. So we beat her, and I forget what happened in the first like 7.1 story. I kind of forgot what happened. So I hope there might be some kind of refresher. I don't know. But here we go. I guess we have to do some voice acting, kind of. Not really, I'm just gonna read it. Iki, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Yee. Excellent, we'll be waiting for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Iki, glad to see you here too. Wook Lamat. the Mati, if you didn't know. And speak of the devil, let's catch up each other up. Oh god, my breeding comprehension is great tonight. Right, I'll go first if nobody else minds. I've been back in Toliola and spoke with Koana, the other person ruling Toliolol. I told him all about the records left behind by Gululja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. Hey, Inushimar, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night, my friend. Just trying to catch up on this. I've been leveling up Dancer to 100 and getting stuff ready because the new item level is like 715 to get all this story stuff done, and I was kind of far behind. And I wanted a different class because I was getting bored of all the other ones for a while. Are you aware that your stream still says? Oh my god. Twitch, what the heck? I don't know why, like I try to change things before stream starts. It says they change and then it doesn't freaking apply. I don't know, Restream kind of sucks with like updating stuff sometimes. I don't know how to change the game. Hey, you're a mod. Can you change the game to 14? I think I made you a mod, right? I think it's like exclamation point game and then like Final Fantasy 14 if you don't mind. Yeah, like I forget you, like I go to your stream and it's like, oh, I'm a mod there too. I forgot. I guess I still am. I haven't been in a hot minute because I've been busy working on this Vante model and stuff. We decided I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. While I'm Gululja's guard, I'm also a foreign ruler, so I have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Oh crap. Oh my god. Let me like, hold on. I don't know why it's being dumb. I gotta do the thingy. It's not gonna like me doing this. If you see some lag for a second. Like, I literally got on Twitch and is like, hey, you changed it to Final Fantasy 14. Congratulations. And then I didn't refresh the page. Sometimes it's like that. Like, screw you. Do it again. Okay. Now it should be 14. If not, I don't care anymore. Okay, it's lagging. It's catching up again. And it's still lagging a little bit. Okay, as good as it's gonna be, I think. Okay, as for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. Oh yeah, there's another Sphene. So Sphene died, and then there was like a digital remnant of her, and now there's another one. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Endless are like the people that died that are kept in the Digimon world. And that's, yeah, endless. Alas, much else about her remains are a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. So yeah, that world was deactivated basically. Like, I'm sure there's still some kind of remnant BS for the story, but we went in there and like released all of their memories into the afterlife or dust or however that works. People had a thing getting flashed by Digimon Lady then? I mean, it could happen. I don't think it will, but it could. But Digimon definitely, I feel like, was an inspiration. I don't know. She revealed her. Yep, yep. um yeah, so oh yeah, the other thing, like if you see a person with a thingy on the side of their head that looks like a little digital device, basically they take real people's souls and convert them into stuff and put the stuff in that thingy, and it makes them more powerful and gives them one-ups. So if they die, they come back as long as they have more one-up juice. And yeah, it's messed up. Each time she does become endless, less just reveal yourself now. That's what you're talking about. Sometimes I read things and I don't retain what I read. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had the knowledge of their queen's fiend's death altered. Yeah, they also were like, when people died, they would erase them from their memories when they ran out of lives. When they ran out of one-ups, they would just kind of pretend like they didn't exist. They would erase them from the Digimon network. And people were like, who are you talking about? They never existed. And it's weird. It's very weird. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Fiend is the chief suspect. Sasibaka. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earthen Sky now and coordinate with our people there. Thank you, man with blue hair, kind of. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. Okay, have fun with the foods, and I always appreciate the lurkers. We like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? I'm like, sometimes I try to read with like a voice acting thing in mind, where it's like I try to say it like they would, but tonight it's not working. In the break room, she is unwell, and Y'shtola and Alice has been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. Yeah, it's not working tonight. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. Let's all stare at this door. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go through whenever you're ready. Okay, boss. Okay, where was the door? Okay, the thingy tells me. It's like hidden, like you could go back here and like if you don't look around the corner, you would completely miss it. You'd never be able to get into the break room. I like this song. This is cool, like lo-fi. I like this break room. Well, now it looks like a cubicle office place. What are we looking at? Oh.
What is she doing here?
Yeah.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
Like I said, I kind of forgot what happened in the last story update, so it might be a little bit weird. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, she's alive or something.
She is not who you think she is.
She's Fiend 2.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Of course she is.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
And living memory is like the Digimon Afterlife place I told you about. I don't remember if I said that or not.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Oh.
Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I'm all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Oh.
What? But how can that be possible?
Believe it or not. I don't know.
The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I need a button. I need like an effect. Like I need to set up. So I never got the thingies set up, like the toggles, so like people can redeem them on Twitch, so I can change forums and like take hats off and hairstyles and all that stuff. But I need like a, you know, like the Ripley's where it's like, believe it or not, like kind of thing. I don't know if this voice filter is like cutting that off, or that voice like noise canceller thingy. But yeah, I want to do stuff like that.
I died.
Maybe, yes.
Whatever do you mean?
Hello, familiar looking woman who's supposed to be dead.
I am not dead. I'm not.
Also, I hope the volume's okay.
What is this place?
Burger King.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia.
Dead, I think.
And who are you people?
Maybe they're not dead, I don't know. I am Link from The Legend of Zelda.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Same. For real.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, there you go. She's the real
And
deal.
ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
The Matrix.
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Yeah. Some crazy shit
In that dark
happened.
room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
Damn. You're finally awake after 400 freaking years.
What? Do you speak true?
Yeah, you've been
I've
a
been
long ass
asleep
nap.
for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
I'm also here. Yeah, Something weird's going on. I know I see a lot of people that walk around, talk to everybody, but I always forget that, and I've lost a lot of valuable information over the years, so... Let's talk to Sphene. I did not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. Let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Undane strew. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kryl for now. Graha has had his tacos and now he's ready to fight for the truth or whatever. It's a joke about the game, I don't know. That lighting effect in the background of the the characters closest to the camera was weird to me. I don't know why.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
I feel great. I feel like I had a good night rest for
Much
400
better
years.
now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
The Y'shtola is the motherly sort.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
They suffer from geostigma, the mark of he who returns with his mother. I don't know.
Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
My hair piece is like freaking out, glowy,
So very
glowy effect
long.
thingy.
I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Yeah, it could help or it could scare the shit out of her. Either way, let's go ahead and have a little
Great
tour.
idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Like, I mean, she was in the time of like castles and like cool ass looking villages and stuff, and now she's gonna see like giant purple buildings and flying cars and stuff. It's like, oh,
That said,
oh god.
there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
You'll run into your shadow clone.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Yep. Just like take it in slow.
Thank you, Wooklamat.
There's a lot of floaty stuff and a lot of lights and purple. Seekers of eternity, since I'm blocking the view. Yay, the intro. Thank you as well, Icky, for your kindness. The Endless Fiend, you knew her, did you not? Yeah, I destroyed. It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Food, tacos. That's probably not like the best thing, but I want tacos. Memories of a bygone age. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. I don't know why my Kingdom Hearts brain just activated. More suitable traveling clothes. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Okay. I want a soda. Like, I hate the fact that they put these in the game and they won't let you get sodas. Like, it's just dumb. Pisses me off. I do know that one of the mounts is a car, like a purple transformer car, kind of like the one from 15. That's cool. I haven't seen anyone have it yet. I don't know how you get it. Unless that's the new Savage mount thingy. Well, I mean, obviously I haven't done the new raid stuff. Because you gotta do that first to get the Savage. You're like, I want this. I want it. I want that as a minion, and I want the soda that's on fire. Like, there's a person who gives you like a soda that's like a rainbow potion thingy, and like you just kind of change colors and run real fast. I want that. I want to use that whenever I want. Like, why do you keep things from us, Yoshi P? They have their vibrant colored hair and stuff, and like we don't get any of that shit. This is mean. There's also this hairdo that I kind of saw, like one of the contest artists, like it's like half black, half red, and you got these little rings with hair disconnected from the rest of it. Like, I kind of want that hairdo.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Hipster's fiend.
Oh, that really suits you.
Yeah, but you're a different. You look like you're a different person.
I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see. But it seems appropriate for a new beginning.
Yeah. Fresh new fit. Fresh new life.
A moment before you head out.
Uh-oh, serious time. The music stopped.
Being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
The time has come for Sphene 2, even though you're the original.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Your name shall be Ralph.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Hello, Endless Fiend. How are you today? That's weird, but
What
okay.
about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
Oh.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Secret Sphin.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Fiend.
Yeah, you see you wearing different clothes. They're like, who's this bitch?
We're sorry to subject
Who do you
to
think you
such
are? You don't
ignominy.
have the right clothes. You're a different person.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let
Shale
us
is
be off
always
then.
there for us.
I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
We just leave, and I take Sphene to go partake in the Arcadion, and we just forget the rest of the story. It's like, yeah, adventure. I guess we leave. So we're just like having a good time in a tournament, basically, and everyone else is just like, you just see shit blowing up outside. Like, yeah, we're having a blast. Also, good old PS4 again. A lot of the games, I will get a better thing at some point in time, but load time. Okay. I was like, how do you get out of here again? Monster Hunter. If you've never played this game before, that's the Arcadian. It's a giant PC tower that has a tournament arena inside of it, or arenas. I honestly don't know, like if they're on different floors, they just change it every time, but it's cool. There's very, very vibrant colors here. You see now why I said that it might scare the shit out of someone who's been asleep for 400 years. Okay, I go over there. Teleport. I was trying to get my Endwalker relic thingy done, but I only got to the next to last one. So I got my glowy rings, but I don't have like the black and purple glowy stuff. Like, they're not all of the final stages of those are good to me, so sometimes I don't finish them. But these are basically look like freaking digital cyclones, so I wanted them. Where am I going? There. Do. Hey, look everybody, it's Sphin! See, Sphin's here! Like, see, nobody cares, okay? We got Dodson. And we let Icky choose. I'm not reading. Following cannot be skipped. No. Oh. We did walk around and stuff. That's, yeah, also, yeah, I got a bunch of little minions before I was supposed to get them from the market board. So I got a little doggy. I also got a bunny and a toucan. And now I'm broke. Tell Sphene about stuff. The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tuliolol. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. Oh, hello, Inori. I feel like I remember you from another stream, but I am glad that they recommended you to this one. Just going through the newest stuff, the newest update thingy to the story. And I might do some raid stuff afterward, I don't know. The train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everybody's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Toliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. That's the arcade where they sell stuff. There are lots of different shops in the Nexus arcade selling everything you need. It's always full of people outdoing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Iki and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing with Wuklamat. The government sector. In the government sector is a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. Your job will be bathroom janitor to every building in the entire Solution 9. Next, your job will be president. Just like a lottery system. It's like, damn, some people get messed up. I mean, janitors are great, don't get me wrong, but president is like crazy. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Laynode 9. Laynode. You tune to Laynode 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can use it to teleport to other locations, blah 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 blah. Teleport things, teleport. That's the mode of travel that utilizes other aether currents. Yes, we had the same in my time. And when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. After the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. Oh god, that scared me, the shadow. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. 'Tis heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Tour guide Wuklamat at your service. And get out of here. Okay. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. Alright. Iki and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and stop at Mosiak? We can take a break there. Dog. Oh yeah, there's Dog. Look at the Doge. I'm so far away from the teleporties. Wait, I am not here all the way. Okay. That's probably gonna be the last one. Yeah. Does that one have one too? No. Okay. sometimes it doesn't happen all right away. There it goes. Been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Speaking icky, the two of you go ahead and order first. Give me the rainbow hyper alcohol, please. It's like powder vending machines, like
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
want some crushed up Skittles in your alcohol.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Dolly coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though, Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part.
Oh, is it?
Have you decided as well?
Yes, I have. I want that one. Not gonna lie, that sounds good. Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. The big chocolate, please.
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
Do not resist. Acquire the
I'll have
chocolate.
your drinks ready in a moment.
Thank you. Do I actually get to have it? I like those. Oh my god, I want those too. I was like, I like those like pixelated pixel like pillows and the QR code thingy. I want those cups.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Yeah. Cup. Shiny cup.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Yep, now their king is a little boy. I think. Or he's like not gonna be the king until he's older or something, I forget.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Yep, that's gonna happen, I guess. You seeing that, like, that kind of like effect, that shader is like popping off and on or something?
Is that you?
No, shut up. That's not, no.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
Ah.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now. We're going home.
He's like, I was wondering if he was gonna say like, oh my gosh, it's you, but it's like, I do not recognize you at all.
Hi, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me.
Farewell,
No one
imposter.
does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
But you could live a new life as
Yet,
Ralph.
no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Yes. Yes. Coffee. Or whatever you got. Latte or something.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Yeah. It does suck to be in that situation. Do 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 do. In search of meaning and purpose. Porpoise. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. You liar. No, I'm just kidding. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. Quite alright. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and a lovely chat with Icky. So was coffee. I am forgetful. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. There's this 730 item level axe I've been looking at. And in that case, let's get let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. True View. There's still some stuff I haven't done around here. Oh, I wanted to get this. Nope. Look out. There's all the little sightseeing little bubbles, you gotta do that, and you get little minions sometimes. I guess. I don't know if there's any for this expansion, but I haven't got any of the other ones either, but I just like to do that. I still haven't done the jump from the tower in Stormblood. I made it to the top, I just always miss the freaking sign that has the thingy on it. Or the light post, whatever. Forgot. Okay, we're just gonna run here for a second. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I don't know where are we going? Oh, was it out? Oh no, it's right there. I was gonna say, is it outside of Solution 9? I forgot already. I like this floor too. I love triangles. I made a story about pyramids and triangles. You'll understand why soon. Are the lore of Ixelith and Vante. Oh, he looks pale. We need to find him we need a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The dangerous past, I know, but the terror lingers. For the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Damn. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Rally his spirit. With toast. Here you go, feel better. No, rally. Wait, rally. You can do it, I believe in you. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? Given everything that's happened, I suspect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It's only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? To store things. Henceforth we must inter the deceased, but as for the specifics are undecided. The bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. You have usher duties? Did you have usher duties? If so, we can help. Not actually here in an official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. I want to help, I guess. I guess so. Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Let me go get my Death Stranding gear. I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. Yep. You know, there's been people in Tolio already similar episodes due to the trauma on the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure I'll be happy for the company. Yee. Bing. There are 4 items in total to deliver. Right. 3 for the people in True View and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. I trouble you to do the talking, Icky. I fear my voice may betray my identity. Oh my god. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. They're gonna follow you and stuff. Yeah. Where are we going? Okay. Keep up if you can. This story requires that we teleport to Peach Pie. It's always funny to see what Lalafell's names are because they're usually always food related or something funny. Is there something you need? Box. Have box. So Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me this keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that, not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls who won't save us from the inevitable, that's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give me my regards to Malachite. 1 box. 3 box remain. This is the person that gave me the fun hyper drink. I want more. I don't know if you can actually buy that. I'm curious though. Hello. Do I know you? Do you know Box? Box for you. Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. Got me thinking about what we used to do in Tuliolal, or what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many other people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? No, we kind of settled that. It's fine. Lamati Wuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. Also, there's an ad break on Twitch. Oops. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of Neo regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. They have long ass Twitch breaks. I don't understand. Like, YouTube is just like, hey, there's an ad, skip it in like 30 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever. I mean, this is kind of the... I mean, I already said what was happening. We're just giving boxes to people who had family that died or whatever, or people that they knew. Box. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping it would make me remember. No such luck, it seems. Owner's dead, they'll never become one of the endless Queen Sween tells us about. It's a sad thought. I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. They're made by putting your memories into a new body made of aether. Doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls is appealing, so I was happy to receive a Neo regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sween herself recommends, I want to believe that all will be well, but still, sorry, I need to clear my head. That's everyone on TrueView. Let's go to Neon Stein. Yeah, like, it seems like a good system to have like a one-up system, but you have to get rid of other people to make it work, so it's crazy. I think this is the car you get from the raid stuff. Or somewhere, I'm not really sure. I want one of these though. These look like... This looks like a Tesla that the Ninja Turtles would drive or something. I mean, it would probably be more green and purple, but... This is a look into the future. I like these. I think this is the car, I'm not positive. I kind of want this one more though, because it's more... I don't know, it's more sleek. But either way. I still haven't got the bike either. Are you talking to me? I have a box. Box full of keepsake stuffs. Box has stuff in box and things. Oh, right, this. I still can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? I'm from the hit video game Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, of course, you're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. Oh my gosh. Oh my nose stuff. Is it like, if you didn't participate already, then you, it doesn't know that you were in the Arcadian, but if you did, it's like you're the champion. That's cool. Can't stress how incredible it is, what you've achieved through using feral souls. It's a genuine horror to meet... Oh. I thought this said horror. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about Arcadia. Okay, never mind. Never mind, don't listen to me. That was part of the first little thingy. Never mind. Well, there goes that theory. It was at the infusion station at the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. This was the, oh, my nose is stuffed. Stuffy. He was like freaking out because he was running out of souls or something, or payment. Souls as payment or something like that, or energy as payment, and he thought he was freaking out because he didn't have extra thingies sustaining his life or whatever, and he got freaked out. But I guess he got his shit together and realized that yeah, I don't know if anything I just said makes sense. I spaced out there for a second. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. To her face. I don't know if that's mean. That's literally what happened. Yep, that's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who had to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. Whoa, now we got a badass over here. I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people find it hard to do, so I imagine just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming Endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. I need to drink water. My throat is like dried out from talking. Oh, that's a little thingy. How many of those? I don't use that anyway. I don't. There we go. Okay. A jewel shattered. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Icky. For what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain the people held their queen in high regard, and the stimulant has exploited their love and admiration when over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. I don't know if it's Malachite, I'm just saying Malachite. He should be at the back of the north of the recreation zone. This one looks a little closer, maybe, not really. I know that there's a lot of talking in this game, but there is some fun fights and stuff once all that's over. I just walked right past it. Okay. How do you do that? Choose. You can look right around the map and you don't have to go between them. I don't know why I never do that. Like, you can go like this. It didn't seem to work there for a second. Okay. Blah. We did the boxes. The boxes are didded. Thank you for your assistance. I found the reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that each of us are the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, we thought we lost the memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud. I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Yeah. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. I miss Emmett Selk. And Heidelin and I almost said Zodiark. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what defines us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I suspect, was much alike to me in the beginning, but I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. Well, I think I said that. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. With what I did. I did what I did. Huh? Is that... Oh shit. The simulant. Sleeper simulant. Smile. Leaves. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Yeah? Just stand here and pretend like she wasn't there. I'll be glad when we can get houses here. Probably not until the next expansion or something like that. I think we're still behind on places elsewhere, so it might not be here right away. The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon sign is that way. Let's hurry. Ay. Sorry for all the sniffing. Do. Where did they go just now? Where are they? Right where we least expect them to be, right in front of us.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh shit. They done electrocuted us.
Are you alright?
Or me, I guess it was just me. Oh, hello.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Who the heck are you?
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements, narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
Yeah. Try again. I am too strong for you. Uh-oh, she knows who it is.
You there! Yes, you!
Oh, hi, how are you?
We
Hello,
have
how are you?
important business with you.
Oh, okay. Let's hang out.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us. Yes?
No. No. Piss off. We're not friends anymore. Not on your life, you stimulant.
Is that so? What a shame.
Why are you still smiling?
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
No. That's dumb. Endless.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
It didn't work before. Let's try it again. But better.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Oh no. He looks so terrifying. Yeah,
'Twas for
probably
that
the
reason,
opposite of
you know,
terrifying.
that the previous me created the endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an endless, even though there's no end to them.
Ha.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
He's like, I wanna beat your.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's
Freaking
worth,
get your
I'm
face away from
truly
me.
Sorry. Alas,
What is
we
that
are
face?
naught
Oh my
more
god.
than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
That is like the most like annoying bitch face you can do. Just get up, be like a foot away from
Don't
someone.
you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
I am model 1069. You destroy me and it won't be the funny number anymore.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
I'm actually quite good at percussion, thank you.
Damn you!
Damn you. Dude is just like, what's they gonna do next? What's the objective of these experiments? Okay.
You're speaking to me.
Like 10 minutes later. Oh, you're talking to me. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Oh, okay.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
You see.
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
Just don't get rid of it. Those dudes have a new technology thingy.
Which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty easy.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, who's that?
You know him?
I'm waiting.
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology.
Oh, of course, I remember. Not really. I keep thinking they're gonna introduce some new ancient person.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it's Calyx.
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet,
How
whatever
rude.
you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
What kingdom? There is no kingdom. It's broke down and blown up and shit. Unless you mean this city.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Oh yeah, we have like this little cup key thingy. I just call it a cup because it looks like a little chalice thingy, but... It let us do dimensional stuff and things. I thought from the way the last six, or the end of the like the vanilla story, the expansion ended, I thought the crown was gonna have some kind of special power. Still might, but I don't know. Be alright, Icky. Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. Yeah, it's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. The meeting. I think someone messaged me, but I don't want to look at it right now. Alexandria has no need for Queen's Fiend. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it is hard to accept, it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said, and it just so happens there's something that you can only do right at this moment. Let's start with Calyx. Can you tell us about him? What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electropy and made his mark during the storm surge, yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness which he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to be here still after 4 centuries, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? Yeah. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head back to the back room. Head to the back room and tell them what happened. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, someone I met in a dungeon became my friend and just asking to use the free company to use the stable. Level my Chocobro. I guess. I don't ever talk to the people in my free company very much, so. I don't even know if I can anymore though. I don't know if I can do it from there. I might have to do it in my thingy. Here you go. It's out of my hands if they do something weird. What am I typing? Where am I typing? I don't even have the game selected. I don't know. I have been there like one time to my free company's place and I don't know why, I just never go there. I got my own little house. There is no stable. Oh, oh no. Oh, I hate that. I try to send something. They're in a restricted area. Well, shit. Shit. Hello, everybody. Crow.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Yeah.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless.
Uh-huh.
It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous theme, they have no intention of saving everyone.
And if you're new to 14 again, like the world was split apart into like the source and 13 reflections. Like, yeah, it's just like the world broke apart and things happened and there was people with supernatural powers and they were really tall, but they had their powers stripped away from them and people became really small, like just our normal human height, I guess, like around, you know, the the heights of regular people, but they used to be really tall and powerful, but now they're not, and they world got blowed up, and the source is where we are now. But we've been to like 2 reflections, I think. The rest of it is gonna be over the next however many years of the decade. We'll figure out what other stuff's going on. Like, I'm sure different ones are like different Final Fantasies or something. Like the first reflection had some stuff to do with like Final Fantasy 1, like the final boss was literally the Warrior of Light, and then the 13th reflection had to do with like Final Fantasy 4, I think, with like Golbez and the 4 Archfiends and stuff like that. Like, I haven't played 4. I just know stuff about 4. Like, I've dabbled in it and watched others play it, so I know stuff. But when you hear about reflections, they're just talking about the other parts of the original world that still exist, but they're like off in space or something. I don't know.
Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
And they also mentioned one of the reflections is kind of like Final Fantasy 9. Like, I don't remember exactly what they said about it. Like, there was something about like people living underground, and I don't know if it was like the ice cataclysm or something like that. I don't remember. I'm bad at explaining things. You could tell from my lore video.
If this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps...
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Everyone
skipped
is
a bit.
afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not
I
blame
should have
the
it on
people for
auto.
feeling as they do.
I don't know how to do that, so I'm just sorry. Pause at that part.
Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Oh.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted.
Oh, I did it again. I was trying to talk to him real quick, but I skipped it. Oh my god. Castle.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Do not skip the cutscene. Oh my gosh. How do I make this go away? Oh, okay, I see. Old castle is inside this tower. There we go.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calix, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a
Probably.
trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Let's do it. I think a little revenge is in order.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
Unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Okie doke. Let's go fight and stuff. Maybe soon. Those are pretty sick
Let me come with you.
shoes.
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
Okay.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Yeah. Hooray, we can finally leave. I mean, I don't mind, but I like to fight stuff and run around and stuff. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take some time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Give me more talk. Fail. Descent to the Foundation. Shale's eager to get on with it. Right, I believe I plotted a variable route to the Foundation sector. We don't have much information in the area. I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galulja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of electropy is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Yay! Maybe it's dungeon time. I might do a trust if I can, just so that I don't have to wait like 20 minutes. Might die a few times, but that's normal. Do. Resolution, okay. At the very tip top. Since I'm going kind of late tonight, I might stream tomorrow a little earlier just to do the Arcadian and stuff. I don't know why I wait so late to stream. Because I kind of eat late, I guess, sometimes. Sometimes I don't. That's why I tried to start a little earlier tonight, but it didn't work out. I'm just gonna do like whatever's in this story, and then if there's not too much more, they're not too long usually. Yay. I feel like this is like Final Fantasy VII, like going up into the Shinra headquarters. I know it's not, but it just reminds me of that. My chair is very comfortable. I need to remember, like, I used to have a broken chair in the earlier streams a few years ago. This chair is so comfortable that I don't move at all, and I have to remind myself to move because sometimes I'll sit here for like an hour and a half in the same position. When I try to stand up, my legs don't want to work. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow our instructions. The heck kind of weapon is that? Is that a hammer? Or a signpost? According to Teshilja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the intersection. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we may need to make our way inwards. Yeah? Icky, take this communicator with you, so we can communicate. Or not. Ha ha ha, it's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Yeah, elevator. The Underkeep. Yeah, we're just probably gonna do duty support. But there's fighting now, yay. NPCs. I guess I don't have much of a choice. Yeah. Let's go. Let me know if Icky's in the way of the bat, by the way, if you're unsure who everyone is. do 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 do. Elevator. New dungeon, I'm excited. This kind of reminds me of the Tower of... where you fight the Magus Sisters. Of course that one was a lot more demon technology looking place, but this is more futuristic. You look around. Oh.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Oh, really? I make this map go away, it's in the way. Do 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 do. Time to dance. Since Wooklamat's probably not going to be a wall-to-wall tank. We play a little DDR. Pew, pew, pew. I don't know how often that procs. I never pay attention. I don't know if she'd actually get a bunch of people together or not. Can Wooklamat do wall to wall? Actually, I don't think... okay, never mind. Sometimes the little AoE things last longer than I think they will. Gotta keep up your dancing, or the enemies will get pranced. And I don't know. I'm bad at rap. Bad at rhyming. If you're a dancer, just press all the shiny buttons. Just remember what does single target and multiple target.
There should be an
For some reason I thought we were gonna slide, but I guess not. I don't know why I got nervous when it said underground at level 100. Hey, hey, we should go this way. Hey. Do 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 do. Hopefully I just didn't like destroy them by accident.
Allow me.
You gotta get through this place a little faster than that, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm doing my technical dance. I wonder if they will ever teach them to do wall-to-wall stuff. It'd be kind of funny. If you don't know much about 14, you probably are like, what the hell does wall-to-wall mean? Well, it means that you take all the enemies as far as you can go as a tank, and you fight them all at the same time, which is dangerous if you're not good at being a tank, which I'm not. I'm not bad, but I'm not great. Stand cake. That would be Anakin Skywalker's least favorite food. We did get the slide and to death.
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Oh, this looks dangerous. I love this ant thing though. My thingy's not ready yet, but oops. Oh wait, I completely forgot. Not that. I mean that works too, but to have a dance partner. Huh? Where the heck are you going? Up, they're gonna stand up. These guys know where to stand. I don't. That's not a button. Oh, you suck. I died. Huh. I need to remember to stand with them. That's my problem with every one of these kind of fights. They also changed the shortcuts so you can just go right to the boss without having to walk of shame. That's nice. Let's do that again. I couldn't even see him coming through the wall. How is, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out yet. Oh shit. Oh, bombs. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, you shit. Still don't entirely know how to read that yet. Whoops. I use the AoE attack like a dumbass. Where are we going? Where are we going? I guess it's the way he's facing, that makes sense. Dead.
Good work. Now proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Striking, I don't know. It's not for me though. Go this way? What happens if I can't. I can't jump in the sand. Aw. Do 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 do. Whoa. Neat. This Alexandrian castle, or whatever it's called. Whoops, wrong thing. That's cool. Why you always come after me? I'm not the tank. Hey, you guys, come over and hang out. My favorite enemies. I love these. They look like giant sand slashes. Oh. Did I just... Oh my god. I'm sorry about that.
Hold on.
I don't know if I'm supposed to, really, but I like to just swap around to everything in this class. Whether it's single, AoE, whatever, because I just like to do big damage to stuff. Oop. I also feel like the AI in this game is smarter now, so I don't have to worry as much about doing stuff like this. Yay. I also am not looking out for treasure chests, so I probably missed one so far. I wouldn't be surprised.
Was apparently a constant
There's one right
battle
there.
against the rising
I
water
almost missed that one. What? How much? What level was that?
level.
Oh,
It meant a lot
I
to them.
like.
It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
I don't think I I can't do that stuff here. Oh no, do we jump? Oh cool, yeah. Guess we gotta go down to the entrance. This is cool, I love castle stuff. Hello. Want this? Thank you. Meow. Meow. Hello. Come hang out. She is smart. She catches on fast. Ah. Freaking interrupting me in my dance routine. What the heck? I don't know if that's like a multi-enemy attack. It looks like it is. I just kind of remember it being single enemy. I don't know. The saber dance. I need to check on that. Yeah, you still use it anyway, but that one dance, that level 100 technique, I don't even know if I'm using it. I don't know if that was the last dance or that's 99. I don't remember. This music goes hard too. Yeah.
Let us measure your strength.
Okay, boss. Let's go. Boss number 2, Soldier XO. Field of Scorn. Oh, that's what that means. I see. I see. You basically don't want to be on the side he's on at the last spin. Oh. Oh, I see. That's not good. You don't want to overlap those with the thingies. I see. This might take a bit. Hopefully, like, it's jumpy for me on my screen half the time, so I can't tell. Oh, that was close. Like right next to it. Okay, this is like basically stand over here and don't cause like a major scene. I still messed it up, but it could have been worse. Oh damn, that's crazy. I still messed it up. I'm alive somehow. I still don't know how to do that part right exactly, but we'll get there. Oh, what the heck? I thought you canceled my attack for a second. I was like, huh? Yeah, I'm just doing it wrong. You're not supposed to overlap at that part. That's why I was kept messing it up.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything new. I can't use anything.
Me more. I bid you press
You
on.
will show me more. Press on. Oh my god, these dudes are awesome. They remind me of Portal enemies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a thing too. Doot, 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 and doot. I should have had critical on for that. Oopsie daisies. Killed them a lot faster. Need a load of this. I guess it don't matter. Climb up the castle. Dirty ass for. Materia. Hello. No. No. Do 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 do. Don't die. I'm gathering enemies. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for bringing everybody here. Oh, oh shit. Ouch. I don't think that boosts anything really, but it's just for the heals. I think I missed the last dance thingy.
Allow me.
I don't pay attention all the time what I'm doing. Maybe we're at the end. It's probably gonna be like one more bad guy.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Oh? Bring it on. Also, I can watch the cutscene without being interrupted. When I'm with other people. I mean, you can do it anyway. People wait, but some people are assholes and they don't let you watch stuff. Oh yeah, this thing, the wall of defense necessity.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. To see how you perform against this.
Okie doke. Like, some people are theorizing that this is Alice's brother. I can't even think of his name right now. What the heck is his name? Ariane? No, that's not Ariane. Like, it's been a while since I've actively played this story and everything. I don't know what's happening. Purple is good.
Just the beginning. Let us introduce more weaponry.
The what? Oh. I'm just like freaking out. Like, I don't know what's happening. I mean, it's probably just like a combination of everything so far. Something's different. You don't say.
Let's see what this is.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay then. We're in like 3 things at once.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls.
Hold still.
for the purple ones are fine, I guess.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Hold on a second. I don't know why I was moving around so much, but basically I feel like you just have to... They spread, so...
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. Let us introduce more weaponry.
And now it's time for the weird thing. I honestly have no clue.
Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Allow me.
This fight is a little nutty.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Still alive. What the heck? What a nice dude.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Oh shit.
Beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Those too many people stacked. Shit. We were so close to the end too. Oy vey. I'm trying to get away from the other ones, but when there's too many people stacked, it just ruins it. Especially when you're a DPS. Can't handle anything.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later. I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Sorry, I'm like really quiet. I'm locked in right now. There's gonna be a lot of fast movement here, isn't there? Shit. Stay away from me. Oh my god. I hate that. We were at the end of the freaking fight. Hate when the freaking NPCs stack on you.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls.
That's my fault, but still.
How will you handle this?
Whoop.
Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. direction. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later. I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Fireworks going off, what the heck? I'll just like freak it out a little bit. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, finally. I thought I was gonna go to the wrong place in that last part. There was seemingly overlapping.
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Stupid wall. Yeah. What we get? What we get? Healing. Well, at least I got one thing. Even though it wasn't a 730, it was a 725, but oh well. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for the trial, unless it's like right now. I was gonna stop at around 11, but I'm not sure. Oi. My earphone fell out.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Yes, probably.
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Yeah. We get them out of here and make this our new base of operations, because I like this place too. I like castles.
Before my illness left me bedridden,
I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Oh yeah, this is your castle.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Oh.
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
I don't know if this is Final Fantasy IX music, but I like it.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
Well, you did, so oops on you. Nah, just kidding.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Pretty far,
Sphene?
I guess. Uh-oh. They done took us away.
What?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Where'd we go?
What happened?
What the heck? What the frick? What the heckin' frick? A chair. Our final boss will be a chair. Are these projectors? Yep, okay. Got some of Yuzora's tech from Kingdom Hearts, I see.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company.
Didn't you bring them with us? Dumbass
So this
and all.
was your doing. It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Oh. So it is bad that we kept it, I guess.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
Good. We want no interruptions. We will take you on by
Did
ourselves.
not suffice to assess your capabilities,
Valyapira.
so I shall try something else.
With my magical iPad. Here, with Aether technology and stuff.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Oh, good.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most
I think this is
expeditious way.
Beatrix.
Reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Mine. You cannot has.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever.
These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you.
Okay.
What? This machine is Zelenia! Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept.
You gonna get mad.
To twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide!
Yeah, let's kick her ass. Oh, we're not?
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Least of all for Zelenia's honor.
You're mad, but you don't want to hurt the friend robot.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
Okay.
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Yes, your majesty. The Candy Rock has summoned from beyond the rift. Wonder what happened if you just ate it while they're in the middle of being teleported.
There it is.
You're an ancient, I know it. You cannot not be. You recognize what that is, you bitch. You from the 14, aren't you? Recollection. Can I do this with NPCs or gotta do it with a team? Probably gotta do it with a team, huh? But it is news, so I mean this shouldn't be too bad. Hello. You look a lot bigger in the cutscene. You're still pretty dang big. That's a neat sword. I'm gonna steal that sword. Hopefully it's only like a few minutes. I'm gonna run around and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. This song is badass though. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream. I want to go to the throne. I'm just gonna run around and make it all dramatic. Token does all the music for 14 and 16, I think. He's a badass. Make good musics. One tank, one DPS, 2 healer. We need, where are you at? Answer the call. Become hero and stop evil. That's what I heard people say anyway, Beatrix. I don't know much about 9, but apparently, like, if you look at her, she's got like the face, but with the little thingy covering her eye or something, kind of. The same hairdo, kind of, but made of swords and metal. I need to play 9. I need to just play all of the Final Fantasies on stream. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I win. Gotta dance to the song. Aw, man, I can't do the last dance. It's funny that you can only use certain techniques in fights, but some people can use like almost everything outside of the fight just for fun, just to run around and be stupid with it. I like those classes. Where are the people? Hello. All the DPS. Okay, come on, tanks and healers. I died. I died from boredom. The world will now end. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't see the thingy behind me, but yeah, there's still waiting on 1 tank and 2 healers. Ouch. Because a sore spot on my back. Ouch. I don't know, from sitting in this one position or something. Maybe there's shoes. Ah. I like her design, it's cool. How many? I still need a few hundred poetics to get my the final part of my Endwalker relic for the dancer, and then I will be done. I'm not gonna bother getting the rest of them for everybody else because I don't like the look of them. The machine gun looking thing for the machinist looks kind of cool, but I don't care. Do. Hurry up. Do. Hurry up. Oh my god. We got another tank and a DPS left. Got a healer. Oh my god. Do finally, yay. Hooray. Tank, don't you bitch out on us now, you bitch. Regardless, you're bitch. Yeah. Yay. Here we go. Hi, hi. I hate when it doesn't let me actually talk to people. Do. Zelenia.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili,
Oh, okay.
Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Okay. It's gonna be fine. Yep. Do. We gonna dance partner with the Picto. Almost said the Frictomancer.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
I'm assuming that's bad. Oh.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Oh.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh. Okay. It doesn't follow you. I see. How about you? Oh. So in and out, I guess. This song's a banger. No, you. Shit. Oh, I see. Dupe and then dupe. Oh, that was close.
But her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria!
Whoops.
Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Wow.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
So basically you're like, oh, she's nothing compared to how she used to be. She took that very harshly.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Pretty. This fight is pretty damn cool looking. Ouchies.
No more games!
Away from the sigils!
What does this mean?
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
I'm not even keeping up my songs because I can't tell what's going on.
No time even to fear my wrath!
This for blade and magic both.
How about you?
Whoops, missed that. Oh, somehow I'm still alive. Up. Oh my god.
Taste my steel.
This is confusing. Edge and middle give a very bad bleed, hard to heal. Oh, I see.
There is no escape. Surge.
I can't heal her. What the heck? What happened? I don't know what happened. I didn't think I was touching anything. Uh-oh. We might have to start over unless they can pull something magical out. What the heck?
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Well, I didn't heal myself fast enough. I didn't think about it. This is not good. Unless the tank is thinking about heat, like, taking on the rest of the fight. Uh-oh.
My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
We're just trying to figure stuff out. If I could solo. Uh-huh. I'll solo you. Do.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
you will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Oh, I did that. I did a goof.
My divine blade.
Oh yeah.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Okay.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria. Heavens roar!
This fight is a lot. Kind of, not really, but it's mainly that, like, floor change thing that's kind of crazy to me.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Strike.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils!
So is this good?
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Shit. Oh.
Taste my steel!
Oh, okay. Damn.
There is no escape! Surge!
If you bring me back, I kind of don't want to come back at this part. What am I doing? Oh my god, I jumped the wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. I feel that, to be honest.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Oh, that was close. I don't know if I resulted in that ninja's death, but oops.
My resolve shall never
I
waver.
declare oopsie daisy. I probably use that then, but whatever. I always use the shield at the wrong point.
My queen! I will die before I yield!
Ay, 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 I suck at that part. I can only imagine the extreme of this fight. Arrive. Then they realize that that's only half of the fight.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect
I
me.
don't think I did that right. Wait, this? Uh-oh. Okay, I did it right, I guess. Added a little extra note in there for some reason.
Rage and royal!
Ow. Oh damn, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Ow. Too many new people. Yep, save that LV3 for a good spot. Oh shit. I died so much during this fight. It's bad. I have no heal stuff. Alright, let's lock in last 7%. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me.
Forgive me, Queen.
I have failed you.
That was crazy. That's only the normal version. Okay. No commendation. I don't blame him at all. Okay, I guess this is the end of this part of the story, so I might as well just play it to the end. Oy vey.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is
Yep.
that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Oh shit.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort.
I imagine that they're like in a hospital room
Since I
somewhere.
relinquished my flesh long ago, I must
Or
resort
not.
to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
My key. You cannot has.
Why do you so oppose our objective?
Because you're stinky.
With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
That's bad though.
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
Because you're just keeping people in Digimon worlds of endless horror and immortality of... We won't let you lay a finger on the reflections. You bitch.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything.
Compromise these nut... Ah.
Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
Okay, goodbye. Not cool,
Ultimately,
Sphene.
what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
I love presents. An iPad? Oh. Damn. Thought I was gonna get a free iPad. Oh, the crown. There's something up with that crown. I still think it's some kind of ancient, like, technology stuff. Sad music. Lenia's kind, but she could still be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only does she protect me, she also buoyed me and my spirit whenever I threatened to buckle under pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Icky. You're welcome. Underkeep, yeah. Shared path. Probably like a little epilogue thingy. I am hungry. I did not eat dinner.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Ah, sniff.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You always do that. You always find us at the last second when you are like 10 seconds too late.
I was quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
You know, boss fight. Same old, same old.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm just
How
glad the
would
two of
they
you are
know
safe.
such information? Unless they are part of them.
Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
I like
By
libraries.
learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
Take as many as you can carry.
So
And a
books
giant
still remain.
comedic pile on your back.
Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
Like a, not on your back, like carry it like a Scooby-Doo sandwich. We just carry them all the books back to Tuliholal.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
I mean, yeah, we never got the gift. I want the sword, though. That's my gift. Hey.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
Well, leave that
It's a
behind.
type of regulator, I believe.
Yeah? Oh.
It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used
Oh.
it to create the simulant.
I never really thought about it like a regulator.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
Okay, cool.
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
Copy of a copy.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
Yeah.
This contains the memories of another me. A tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Yeah. Eat it.
Might I hold
Is
on
candy.
to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
All glowy stuff in the game is candy.
It would be for the best, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me.
Okay, wrap it up,
All right,
people.
I'm
Just
finished.
kidding.
Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
I'm just like, okay, bye. Meow.
Farewell, Selenia.
Farewell. Still, Beatrix robot lady. I am if you wonder what that sound is, me cracking my knuckles and my legs and my feet. Hello, Sven. Alright, the simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell, and at present we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It'd be good to catch each other up on recent developments. I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Okay. You now know the situation. I am teleporting my thoughts to you. Oh my god. Gotta talk to him individually. Isaac, was something the matter? I'm gonna try to do this fast so I can wrap this up. The preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad you're none the worse for your trials, though. Hey, short and sweet. Or not. As for myself, I just concluded a meeting with Gassan. I told him about the cure for love and sickness. We've formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken, now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. If this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Okay. Alphino, that's his name. I couldn't think of his name. Because it's like, my first thought in the game, I was like, I don't know how the hell you say that. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I mind to call you myself to see how you are faring. I don't know why I suddenly switched to British, but there you go. Alex, well, something was obviously afoot. I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. Just you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, his absence may have consequences. Okay. Yep. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sven. They explain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been a battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We shall handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. Okay. Alice. Yes, hello, Vicky. For you out to call the blue, is something wrong? Ba. What? You went all the way to the bottom of the Everkeep. You didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. Pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for love and sickness to citizens. Oh yeah, that's right, everyone's getting sick about stuff. I'm certainly due to visit a boy named Milos shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. You've met with him before with Amati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Okay. I will do that. Aaronville, my favorite. I can't do his accent very well. Icky, this is a surprise. As Lamont got into trouble again. Like, it's got like this kind of Scottish, I think, kind of Scottish accent. I'm just gonna talk normal. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. You bitch. I'm always on the ball when it comes to trap. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. Been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Boxes. I love boxes. Okay. Bing. I talked to all of them. What do the others say if I have my ask stuff? about things and such. You know, they finished treating Milos and we have to go and visit him, yes. Would you mind if I accompany you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself without becoming endless while becoming endless remains an option. I've been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryo. Everyone's out and about. I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well. I'll help you. Because we have things planned to do, still there is no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Okay. Right, let's go to Milo's apartments in the residential radius 914 if I remember correctly. This is probably just starting. I might go ahead and end here for tonight and continue. Wow. I know it's the last one, but it's getting late for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and stream the ending to this tomorrow and do the Arcadian fight. And maybe I'll have my little relic done for tomorrow. Like I said, I only got this one so far. I want the swirly blue and purple because it would go good with this outfit. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably not gonna raid anyone tonight. I will do that tomorrow another time. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so sorry. Thanks for watching, by the way. Have a good night.